What is cardiac output? We need to know the definition. I think there's no way around this other than just learning it. So here we go. Cardiac output then is the volume of blood pumped out of the left ventricle per minute. Let's have a look at that in a little bit more detail over here on the heart side. So you can see down here is the left ventricle, and you can see the semilunar valve there contracting, opening and closing, and then we've got the aorta here where the blood is pumped out. So just so that we're clear, left ventricle here, blood is squeezed from the left ventricle out of or through the semilunar valve into the aorta, and blood goes out of the aorta, as we know from other videos. Now, what does it actually comprise of, and how can we measure it? So there are two main components to cardiac output. The first is heart rate, and you'll remember from my previous video, and if you haven't seen that, please do go and have a look just to remind yourself. Heart rate is the number of times that the heart beats per minute. So your little clock up there helps you to remind that. And then the other thing that cardiac output involves is stroke volume, and that means the amount of blood that is squeezed out of the heart per contraction. So we've got the amount of blood per contraction multiplied by heart rate and gives us this equation. So cardiac output then is heart rate, which is beats per minute, multiplied by stroke volume, which is measured in milliliters. And so we have the measurement for cardiac output as being liters per minute. So the key things for you to remember: cardiac output is heart rate multiplied by stroke volume.